Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. Hip hop video, hip hop discussion as usual. Um, I know I've been out of the YouTube world for a minute, and this video's kind of late and pretty much way overdue. And I apologize that I never discussed this on time, but I want to talk about this song right here by this artist rapper called Joyner Lucas, and he made a very good confidential song called "I'm Not Racist." Now, if you guys never heard this song, or if you heard this song, it's all right. But if you guys never heard this song, let me give you a brief detail about what the song is talking about. So, this song is about how there is a clash between racism on both genders. Pretty much your typical black versus white racism type of talk. But it's not about the racism itself. It's like throwing a lot of perspectives on, the pros and cons about both white people and black people. Well, it's basically the cons about each other's race. So let me just rephrase that. So basically, it kind of hurt. Well, not hurt, but it kind of touched a nerve on some people because people assume that the white guy is the rapper because he's doing the lip syncing of the song. And he's talking about he's not racist and assuming that he's the one using the racial slur. But yeah, he's wearing a Donald Trump "Make America Great Again" hat and things of that sort. But people are missing the detail because you got some simple ass dumb motherfuckers who don't really get the whole concept of what's going on in the of the song. It's just portraying, and it's a narrative type of voiceover of a song, lip syncing basically. But the whole point of the song is, like I said, it's like throwing a lot of cons based on white people and black people. Now, like I said, what really kind of got me on some people's point of view is that they look at it as too confidential. It struck a nerve on some people, and they think Joyner Lucas is not, how can I say, he's not very conscious enough of what he's talking about in the songs, which is bullshit. And honestly, there are some people who get the concept of the song. This is not a song to discriminate white people or black people, because the story's talking about racism is still in this day and age today, and it's never going to end. And I wish it would end sooner or later. But the song is talking about how white people, how they carry themselves in this day and age, and how they've been doing a lot of fucked up shit since the Stone Age, between slavery, segregation, and also police brutality between white cops and, so on. And also between black people, how they are becoming criminals. They're not taking their education seriously. They're role models or thugs and gangsters and rappers, and they are killing their own people and endangering their own race. But the song kind of makes sense though, because this is the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean, because I'm racist, I you know what I'm saying, I can say whatever I want to say. I'm not a racist either, but I know there's some bullshit with white people. I know bullshit with black people, and I'm black myself. You know what I'm saying? There's no sugarcoating between which race is better. We all great in any shade, size, or form. I love being black. I love what my people capable of doing, but at the same time, like I said in my videos, I hate the stupid shit we do. And the same thing with white people. I got love for white people, but I hate the shit that they did too. And then what they did to our ancestors, but at the same time, this is a new day and age. We're not in slavery. White people in this day and age, there's a different type of slavery, but it's a mental slavery of what black people have to deal with. But at the same time, you're smart enough to let your mind get out the gutter, or you're just stupid and stay ignorant and be caught up with a lie. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's nothing wrong with having to understand people's perspectives based on race. You know what I mean? And everybody's relying on a stereotype. People are relying on a stereotype about white people are this and white people are that, black people are this and black people are that. And the other races are doing the same thing to other races that are like Latinos, Asians, Indians, and so on, And I feel like, this song is giving you a demonstration of how we should talk to one another and how we can resolve into the same conflict that our ancestors did thousands of years ago and pretty much commit bad blood to each other. You know what I'm saying? No one is perfect in this world, but we have to love and respect and honor, well, not even honor, but just respect each other for who we are. You know what I'm saying? This world is not just black. This world is not just white. This is a colorful world. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has, like I said, true colors. It's always somebody's bullshit. A color is always going to represent who you are. What is your flaws? What you're all about? What are you capable of doing? I mean, like I said, yes, black people are going through a lot of shit in this day and age, and even back then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, with slavery, with segregation and police brutality and whatnot. And you got other like like I said, you got Arabics have to deal with being called terrorism. You have to deal with Jewish people had to deal with stereotypes about their nose and the Holocaust and stuff like that back in those days. I mean, there's always going to be racism in any shade, size, or form of how they're going to affect people, So I feel, though, is that this song, I mean, Joyner Lucas made a great, valid point on his songs, you know what I'm saying? And for some people to not really be so open-minded, be so closed-minded, and be so quick to judge this guy's creativity and his work shows people that they're not conscious enough. They're not real hip-hop lovers about they're not even open about what's going on in this world. They know that it's so fucked up in racism and all that, but they just want to talk their own bullshit to make themselves look cool and get a pat on their own ass. And that's not how it's supposed to be, And it's like the bigger picture is right here. We still have racism. 2017, 2018, we still have it, So I don't get how people can't really understand the concept of what's going on. Now, if this song was made like, what was it? The 1940s, the 1950s, or something like this song would have gotten a Nobel Peace Prize or whatever if rap was ever created back in those days, like in the 50s and the 60s or whatever, or Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was around during those eras, But like I said, what's wrong with hip hop today is like they're not even seeing the big picture. All they care about is, mumble rap bullshit. And like I said, it's been years in the making that me talking about these whack ass rappers, and the fans are stupid enough to rather listen to some mumbling idiot who's fucking popping mollies and drinking codeine and having dreads and talk about stupid shit, and later on this person's gonna either die or this rapper's gonna fucking ain't gonna be shit. It's gonna be a one-hit wonderer, and they're gonna jump onto a next idiot versus some guy who can rap, who has great lyricism, who does it the old school way, follows the true elements of hip hop, bring a good narrative of the story as if this is a motion picture movie or anything like that, and set an example of what's going on in society. But yet niggas want to be so judgmental. People are so quick to hate, and people be so close-minded and blind to not see or understand the whole concept of what's going on in today's generation. And hip-hop sucks for that. You know, the people, the fans, the producers, they suck for that. You know what I'm saying? And this guy, Joyner Lucas, this guy, I've been checking out his videos and his work for a minute now. And this guy talk about real shit. He talk about like how kids have to deal with fucked up things in their hood, and you know they don't want to be just like their parents who are a fuck up, and make freestyles over rap beats that I think the rappers who suck, and but they have a tight beat and he rap it onto that. You know what I'm saying? Good wordplay, good hooks, and like he's really a tongue twister rapper. You know what I'm saying? And this guy doesn't get any much credit in the mainstream media, but he's on his way to his top. This guy could be like the next J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar or anybody like that. But y'all choosing the little pumps and Lil Uzi Verts and Little Yachty's and shit like that, like they're fucking gods. And Kodak Whack and Cardi B and bullshit music, stuff like that, you know? And, you know, you want to sleep on a guy who's talking about what's the problem in today's society because this guy on the video has a Make America Great Again hat. You're going to assume that he's the rapper. And no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's acting the part, that means he is racist or being racist. I mean, like I said, you just can't be so stupid and naive and not paying attention to the video. This is words coming out of my mouth for just personal gain for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be so quick to hate on another person's opinion or just facts because this guy is not like your fucking mumble ass rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to like I said, this is why rap music sucks. Because everybody want to listen to what they feel is right. Everybody want to hear gangster music. Everybody want to hear Pop and Molly's drinking fucking scissor and you know, talk about materialism like Gucci, Louis, and Fendi, all that other bullshit. You know what I mean? And this guy, he can dress the part, but then he's just so lyrical and he's thinking rationally about, yo, this is what the society we have to deal with. And again, the truth do not sell to the fans. You know what I'm saying? The truth does not sell because everybody wants to be caught up into a lie. You know what I'm saying? But this is way beyond what I'm talking about. I mean, I give Joyner Lucas a lot of I give him a lot of props for what he did. And this video is so controversial. This song should have been earned like a Grammy or any type of award for just speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying? What happened to, like I said, you know, this is real craftsmanship. But nobody gonna give a fuck about how lyrical he is. Nobody give a fuck about how talented he is and just realistic and just his mind's out the gutter on some stuff like that, you know. Like I said, I'm not dissing everybody who aren't fans of him. I'm just dissing the closed-minded people who are just not really seeing, or their minds are intertwining about the reality of what's going on with racism, and just rappers just talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know the fact that the 90s are not, this is not the 90s anymore. This is not the 80s anymore. This is not the early 2000s. I get that. But at the same time, it's like rap music was never mumbling or popping mollies or any other fucking coonery shit. There's always talk about what's really real into society. You know, hip-hop is all about being real. Hip-hop is talking about real discussion, what's going on in today's society with black society, you know. But rap music today is in a whole different parallel universe. So I mean, that's all I have to say. This I really feel like the whole song itself, I'm not racist, is very controversial. It has great points. I'm glad that it doesn't cause bad blood based on the narratives of the story. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how white people and black people are having this what's it called? Like it's having this type of dysfunctional union towards each other and segregating each other, but yet they're trying to bring their vibe and their perspectives towards each other and perhaps make it better to fix the solution and make America not a great again to this hat, but America with a different new attitude and a different perspective. But in this day and age, I don't know if that's gonna ever happen. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be better people on our own. You can't force the negative people to be good. So, anyways, though, folks, I'm done here. If you have any statements that y'all want to address, please put it in the comment section below and like and subscribe to my channel. You dig? SBX, I'm out. Peace.